What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. I'm going to be hitting Dr. T today, along with some player bases, probably with tanks, critter cannons, and a boat of medics. The reason I'm not bringing so many medics is because we have Tank Life Leech plus 50%, so that's going to be fun to use. I'm excited to hit it. And yesterday, in my video I recorded, I had a little bit of a sore throat, but that's somewhat gone away, so I'm feeling a lot better. But Christian, unfortunately, has the flu. So wish him well down in the comments. And before we do hit our first attack, I gotta tell you guys, go join our CosmicDuo Discord if you do have it. If not, go create an account, join it, say hi to us. Link in the description. But we're gonna be hitting this. First stage. It's gonna be nothing to us. I'm just gonna BART it down because I honestly want to do Dr. T and player attacks. Unfortunately, it's looking like our BART ability isn't there, so we're gonna have to throw down Everspark and hopefully get a couple buildings, because look at that, we're unable. So I BARTing it down was not a good idea, but so that's going to waste a little bit of time. But next attack, we'll make sure to throw down all of our troops. And there goes stage 1 of Dr. T. A lot more troublesome than it probably should have been, but I don't have the boosted artillery damage anymore, because that was last 2-week tribe cycle, and I'm a little bit sad because that was very helpful. I really enjoyed the I like barrage and artillery damage boosted. It just seems to get OP. But we're gonna be throwing our tanks down. We're gonna be throwing our critter cannons down, and we do have Everspark's universal remote today. I didn't feel like bringing critter spawn just because I wanted to bring my critter cannons. We're gonna be throwing some down, and also our regular boxes of critters have that increased critter count, so it's just gonna be a huge critter fest today. But yeah, we're gonna be throwing 2 artillery onto that HQ, and it looks like stage 2 will be dead here in a couple seconds. Looking like the critters are doing most of the damage. I'm a little disappointed in my tanks, honestly. They don't seem to be doing too much damage, and I have boosted them up. But then again, the tribe boost is not damage increase, it is just life leech. But I'm a little disappointed nonetheless. We're gonna be throwing down on the bottom this attack. I'm not too worried about the boom cannon. It barely even nicks my tank, so even one shot will heal it back up, so that's okay. Stage 3, it's gonna be nothing special. What I'm waiting for is stage 6 and 7. See if I'm able to take it out. Volcano Island, sometimes it gets a little difficult sometimes, but I haven't attacked Dr. T in a while, other than like if I need a couple extra stone or wood or something, then I'll attack the first few stages, but I don't do it on the regular, so this is a little bit of a treat. I think Christian does it somewhat. Usually just does the speed runs, but do you guys usually do the daily event? I'll do like Imitation Game and War Factory more times than not, but Dr. T, it's just there all the time, so I don't worry too much about it. But then again, I don't have a max base either, so maybe I'd benefit from the loot a lot. But we're going to be throwing a couple boxer critters. We want to take out those boom mines just because they are very, very annoying sometimes, even though it's only stage 4. So the boom mines probably don't do mega damage. I just like to take them out just in case. And now we got our critter cannons doing a good amount of critter spawning along with Everspark. And now we have a decent amount of energy. We're going to throw barrage onto that shock launcher. We're going to throw... Are we going to need more than a barrage? Okay, a barrage was able to take it out. It wasn't looking good there for a second. We're going to throw a shock bomb right there, and we're going to start throwing critters onto that HQ. We're going to get a lot on there, and that should be able to take it out. Our tanks are starting to hit it too. So now we are on the HQ, and we're going to throw a couple artillery. Going to get there late, but we still took out stage 4 pretty quickly nonetheless. Now stage 5, sometimes Dr. T throws in like a stage 6 or 7 sometimes on stage 5. Like, it's just very difficult, so I guess we're gonna have to see what it is. It doesn't look to be too bad. The boom cannons are not that high level, but we're still gonna shock them just because we want to get our troops set. And now that they are attacking the defenses, we will be able to just not worry about those boom cannons anymore. And now we get to worry about taking out some boom mines. So we're going to throw barrage onto that cluster, which should take out 2. I'm hoping 3 boom mines. Otherwise, I think our critter cannons will do a good job taking out the rest of the mines in the surrounding area. Look at those 2 boom mines get taken out. And now we just let's just create some pathing. So we're gonna throw 2 artillery onto there. We'll not be able to take it out. Now we can single out these boom cannons. Throw a barrage onto each. I don't know if it's gonna take both out. I might need an extra artillery onto both of them. Okay, that's fine with me though. Looks like we got a couple tanks starting to stray. I don't think they'll die. I'm pretty confident they can sustain themselves with that medic hitting on the back of them and also with their life leech. So we're off to a decent start. Stage 5 was nothing special, so I'm not assuming for stage 6 or 7 yet. But it looks like we're doing pretty well so far, and this stage will be taken out right now. There we go. Stage 5. I'll take the loot. I'll take the dark crystals. That's probably why I would attack Dr. T, is for the power stones. I want to get a, I guess I don't really need any extra masterpieces from the dark crystals, but, you know, just having a good supply of the shards and crystals is pretty nice, just in case you want to switch some out. You know, you don't know what Boom Beach is going to do next. Like, are like more upgrades, more HQ levels? You just don't know yet, so we're looking pretty good so far. This attack, I mean, the boom cannons are still pretty low level, so I'm not too worried about our tanks getting taken out, especially with the critter cannons. It does put up a good, like, buffer zone or defense layer, whatever you want to call it, but the critters ain't doing damage. That's all on the tanks and possibly Everspire. I don't even know. What's our main damage source right now? Probably just the tanks. Critters, you know, maybe critters are a close second. Maybe they are doing a little bit of damage, but I also haven't really thrown any boxes of critters, which I'm going to do right now onto the HQ. Even though that flamethrower's there, we'll just shock that. Our tank should be able to take it out here in a couple seconds. We're getting a good grip on this HQ. Not even close to losing a tank yet or a critter cannon, so we're riding high. Looks like they're going to go over a boom mine, though. Let's see. Moment of truth. Ooh, didn't even do, it did like a quarter of the health. So we're golden. We're going to throw a box of critters onto that HQ, and we'll throw an artillery too if we don't take it out beforehand. Looks like the artillery got there, and there goes stage 6. So I'm kind of nervous for stage 7, because sometimes if it's an easy stage 6, you're like, alright, I got this. How much harder can it get? And that's like every single defense in the right place, maxed out, and an insane boost on the ice statues. But that's okay. Dr. T, we need a challenge. Now, I don't even think this is that difficult, but I guess we'll see. Moment of truth. We're gonna throw down kind of on the bottom here. Give them a little bit of time to regroup, and then we're gonna try and keep them on the top side here. I don't want them going too far down. So we are going to throw a flare onto that machine gun, and that should keep them on pace right now. Machine guns ain't doing any damage to them. Now I'm going to kind of start looking for defenses to take out. We got those low-level shock launchers right there, and we're going to take them out because shock launchers are just incredibly annoying. Good job on the artillery. We need another one right there. And now we're going to look to see what we can start shocking. We're going to throw a couple shock bombs onto a lot of the defenses right now, and we will just pop a hack. Might as well just hack a defense. Hack a defense. Hack or hack. I don't know. But I would say, other than this base just has a lot of defenses, it's gonna be easy peasy. At least as of now, it's looking that way. As we roam into boom cannon territory, you see that we got a tank that's getting kind of low there. Good thing we got that life leech and a couple medics trying to heal him up somewhat. But we gotta get some more critters spawn. Looks like tanks over here trying to get some more energy. I'm not gonna stop them from doing that. I'm not gonna flare, make them move. You know, just let them do their thing. Sometimes, you know, they can surprise you with what they know, their knowledge of the battle. But we kind of want to get a critter cannon. There we go. I was gonna say we should get a critter cannon on this top side just because of that boom cannon. But they read my mind, and it looks like we lost our first tank today. I was too slow on that shock bomb, but I don't want it to take out any more troops. And as soon as we take out this boom cannon on the top here, we'll do a flare and kind of get our tanks back to, you know, just make sure they're back to each other. Looks like we did lose a medic this attack. Unfortunate, but, you know, are the medics doing that much? I mean, a lot of the tanks are just healing up themselves. So Ooh, boom mine. That did a lot more damage than the last stage's boom mine, but here we go. Stage 7, we're going to be able to take it out. Then we'll hop into 1 or 2 player attacks, extend this video, get some more loot, get a couple medals, you know, the usual. Hit another boom mine, and it looks like we're going to throw another flare behind. Make sure they are in one spot so that they are able to freely just pound on that Dr. T HQ as the final quarter or third of the health is going down. He has no chance. There's no way he can defend against me, but he did take out a tank and medic. Rest in peace, my troops. I am incredibly saddened by your absence in this, by your casualty, by your death, or your injury, but we're able to take out stage 7, no problem. There was a minute 10 seconds left, so if there was a lot more defenses in the way at the start there, that could have turned into a time issue, but y'all know. We'll retrain those troops. Let's start hitting some player bases. Let's see what this strat got against some player bases. So we're gonna start off, you know, this base ain't too hard. I'm not worried. But now his boom cannons and shock launchers are higher levels, so we're gonna want to start to worry about them somewhat. But this guy, he ain't got ice statues. They're gonna run over the boom mines there. Am I worried? Maybe a little bit for 1 or 2, but I think they can heal themselves up good enough with that life leech. So just leech off those defensive buildings, and we're gonna be able to take it out here. This base, it was pretty empty, to be honest. And then I would say the only thing we really have to worry about is the boom cannons behind the HQ, which 2 barrages that close together, they'll just take out both, no issues. And it looks like we have every single troop alive. We're going to hack the sniper tower, make sure, take out every single defense. And that boom cannon's still standing. Throw a shock bomb, box of critters, get some distractors out, and we're going to throw a flare onto that HQ as we do finish off this level 66. With a, I thought the artillery was gonna take it out, but unfortunately our tanks stay. I'm not complaining. We're able to beat our first guy. I mean, no ice statues, but we completely rolled on him. We styled on him. But now we gotta find another base. Let's just go for the 61. Might as well. Ooh, interesting. I guess I'm going to be saving for shock bombs this attack. Don't let the grappler pull. There we go. We got the shock bomb down in time. Now that's going to be my #1 threat this attack. We want to get those critter cannons popping as soon as we can, just to make sure that grappler does. If I'm a little late on the shock, you know, there's a little bit of a couple buffer troops, if you guys know what I mean. Been saying it all episode. That's how we're going to protect our tanks. We're going to throw barrage artillery onto some of the shocking launchers, shock launchers in the back there. We're going to throw a couple box of critters. We're going to take out that grappler. But now we got to focus on that shock blaster, which I don't want hitting on one of my tanks because that'll just drain it down to 0. We're going to pop a hacked ability, a universal remote in Boom Beach terms, or a hacked ability. We're going to throw another artillery. But this guy, his boom cannons, you know, they're pretty low level. And we're going to throw box critters right there. That should take out maybe the defenses and the shield generator. Let's throw another box. Let's get double the amount of critters there. Now we'll get them all focused onto that shield generator as our tanks are doing a good job hitting on it. But what's going to be first? Looks like we'll take out the shock or the shield generator. We'll throw a couple artillery, and that'll wrap up this attack. And I think that's going to be it for today. Got a good amount of attacks, and let's see what our loot's at. I think I got a small upgrade going right now, so I'll just convert if I'm able to. There we go. 2 million of each resource. Might as well convert gold a couple times too. I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. Up to 1,300. Pretty low storage, but I don't really have to boost anything else unless I do a rifleman strategy, so maybe in the near future. But for now, we'll just save up, you know, keep it there. But if you guys did enjoy this Boom Beach video, I'd appreciate if you guys did drop a like. Again, wish Christian well in the comments section. Got the flu, but he should make a fine recovery. But we'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.